it's me, Special News Correspondent Johnny Woodrow, bringing you this special news update. The gang had gone to investigate the Marsh Gold Refinery, and while they did find clues to the whereabouts of Thomas Pitts, they also learned of a dark ritual to take place no sooner than 2 hours from now, calling for a human sacrifice. Will the gang be fast enough to save Patricia and stop Thomas Pitts from completing whatever dark rite found in the ancient Egyptian tomb? Or will our tenacious investigators be too late? This time on Thin Dice!
So, last we left our investigators, Walter King, the Stoic, Yannik Hammerstein, the Unnerved, and Gregory Feldman, the Fainter, the gang had made it to the port town of Innsmouth to continue their investigation into Egyptologist Thomas Pitts. Upon checking into their room at the Gilman house, the party quickly discovered a handful of issues. 1, there was a seemingly abandoned child, and 2, there was a distinct lack of locks on the doors. For her safety in this seemingly dangerous town, the party adopted/kidnapped the small child. After a successful B&E and polite push of a hulking monstrosity, the party made haste to the repurposed Mason's Lodge, now home to the esoteric Order of Dagon. Upon hearing of a move towards the reef and talk of a ritual of unknown designs, the investigators chose to ransack the local grocery store, where they armed themselves for an uncertain future. So you're sitting at that little grocery store, pretty dim inside, none of the lights are on since you definitely broke in there. Yannik is holding the double-barrel shotgun, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Gregory has amassed a fine collection of cutlery.
I fucking hate this place.
And Walter, did you go through you went through the cash register, didn't you?
I think I did, yeah.
God.
So I think I was going through the cash register while Victoria was actually found the thing we were looking for.
She rolled a real good search.
He was invoking his inner gremlin.
I'm gonna steal the money. Yeah. Worth.
Yeah, I was steal the money. I want to steal your money. I want to open the cash register.
We should do a podcast where that's all the voices we do. Just fucking toilet gremlins. Just
My guy,
I'm going to steal all the money.
I would die.
The Chinese. What are we going to be doing next, Dungeon Master?
I hate all of you.
Well, Jarrod, here's the thing. You would do the voice with us as the Gremlin Master.
The Gremlin Master.
the GM.
Exactly.
You know what? No, real fast. Gremlin Master voice, go.
Fuck, we need a podcast called Gremlin Master.
It's just a party of goblins.
Yep.
That's any other D&D game.
Except goblins are the bad guys, and we just have to live in a world where we are hated.
I like how it's like, all right, we're gonna start the recording and go. The game starts. Now we're talking about fucking gremlins.
I'm sorry.
It's par for the course.
It is par for the course.
I'm not sorry. This is par for the course.
Anyway,
So you are all standing about. You got your various materials that you've scavenged. It's about, I don't know, 6:10ish, and it's getting quite dark outside. Daylight savings time, coupled with the fact that, people are already into... It's late. I'm just gonna say, it's late. It's probably actually not daylight savings time now that I think about it. Usually doesn't kick in until November, and it's like October something. October 15th, actually.
I'm honestly a little stumped on what we should do.
I mean, I've offered my option. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, look... I mean, it's a good idea, I'm not gonna lie. Getting the hell out of here seems like a pretty primo idea. But we don't have Pitts, we don't have Victoria's caretaker.
And we discovered a honest-to-God monstrosity, and I feel like this gun here will help take care of any other more. Yannik says as he's just inspecting the 12 gauge.
This is a pretty
It's
one.
very pretty.
Yeah, I think the monsters can stay underneath the bed.
Yeah, or they can stay under the bed, 6 feet under.
As long as we can make them that way. I don't want to know what would have happened if we had have not fucking dunked that thing in a solid gold bath.
We
Well-
would very much be not here and other circumstances. Anyway, we are wasting time. Yannick's gonna head out to the car.
Oh, God.
That's right, we still have the car.
Yeah,
It's not up on bricks yet.
not yet.
Not yet.
Give it time.
I mean, we're reaching a point where, it's getting pretty close to a quote-unquote meeting, right?
Yes.
Okay, and we know that's happening at the docks.
Yep.
Alright. I don't know. I'm thinking the best course of action is to quote unquote attend, but just like not be in the crowd, but just be like a fair distance away and just kind of see what goes on.
What are we gonna do? Catering? That doesn't sound like a good idea. We would have to have robes or something.
Or we could go and find one of these fish fuckers and then just knock about and take one of their boats and then head to Devil's Reef ourselves.
I mean, I suppose that's a better option than anything, but an idea that I also had is if everyone fucks off, we can fuck around in the lodge, maybe find information in there. Don't know what we would get, but at least they wouldn't be in the lodge anymore. Actually, that's a stupid idea. Let's not do that.
Yeah. We'd have to backtrack and then move through that.
Hold up, that's a terrible idea. Why would I break into their base of operations?
I don't know, just to blow it up inside.
Isn't that what we are doing?
Actually, speaking of which, I was wanting to look around and see if there's any cleaner in here. I was gonna, if I can maybe get a bunch of bleach and ammonia and mix it to I can mix it together and, I don't know, maybe huff it if I wanted to kill myself later.
Yannik has flashbacks.
Okay.
Preferably, I would use that, if we're being pursued, I can make a nice cloud that would not be pleasant for them.
I guess you can roll a spot hidden to search the grocery.
Oh my god.
Hard success.
Well, Greggy.
Oh, god damn it.
Now you look around with that hard success. You start with the idea, well, maybe I'll just look through the aisles and see if they have any stuff like that. But this place has a lot of various meats and basic cutlery kind of stuff. Not a lot in the cleaner department, you know.
I'll check the back stocks.
And that's where I was going. With the hard success, you think, but what about what their own product is? You know, they got to keep the place clean, right? So you decide to head back and you check at the back room, the same one that Yannik was searching earlier, and you start going through their stuff, and eventually you do find various chemicals and whatnot all stored in the back.
Ah, yeah, this'll do.
You could probably make something sketchy, though you're going to have to make, probably, I don't know, a chemistry check.
Good. This is fine. I'll make a chemistry check later.
As he burns the place down.
I mean, do you want to do that? I don't know if they have insurance around here.
Who cares?
Are we gonna burn down a building? Victoria, the small child, is still in the building with you.
I was memeing out of game.
I don't think we were memeing.
I was kind of out of game too, but yeah.
I mean, I was in my voice, so...
It's hard to tell.
I don't know what's happening.
So, are we going with Fishman bait plan? Will we knock one out and take his shit? Or are we going to go with a observe? I'm kind of backtracking on the observe now. I don't really want to do it because it feels like we'll just be letting something happen at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, if these guys probably have robes or some stuff, some kind of weird fraternity thing going on.
Maybe we could
give me a group luck check. Looking at you, Yannik.
Okay. Yep, here we go.
1 in 10 chance, guys.
1 in 10. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
63.
Before we continue, Jarrod, I have a question.
Yo.
Yeah, because we smashed an entire glass pane to get in here, right?
I believe you shattered the glass on the front door and then let yourself in.
Yes, we did.
Is there a shot of glass I can pick up?
Yeah, quite a few.
Anyone that's is there a piece that's kind of I would say palm sized?
Can I ask why?
Look, if you want a knife, I can just give you a knife.
Yeah. Remember, Greggy
I
here
know.
found an entire cutlery set.
Don't judge me. But I feel like if I had a shot of glass, it would come in at some point. Could be used to stab someone. Could be used to just deflect a weird supernatural light if that ever may come into play. I just want a piece of glass just to make sure I'm covering my bases.
You've got full superstition on me.
Yes.
I'm sure you can find a mirror.
Sure, you can have a bit of palm-sized glass.
Cool, I picked that up.
Wow.
Possessions, shot of glass.
I'm sure this will be very useful.
I thought he was gonna grab some and grind it into glass dust and throw it in someone's face.
Pocket glass.
Yeah.
That's why would I not just use dirt?
Because glass will fucking cut into your retinas and cornea and blind you forever.
Yeah.
Well, my throw is terrible, so that's a no-go.
Hey, there's a chance.
Who knows? It could be a 1 in 10.
When there's a will, there's a way.
I'd rather just cap a guy at that point.
Oh, I can blind you forever? I'll kill you forever.
I mean, You don't have a good track record.
Yeah.
You have 1 clean kill and then like 4 shots at a monster that none of them hit.
Yep.
To be fair, it was a monster.
And this is when I bring out the 12 gauge.
Technically speaking, based off statistics, he's more likely to hit than you are. But let's not go there. So, you've got your glass. So you got your gear? Question mark?
Yeah, I think we're set. I think we resolved this place pretty well
The
last
real question
session.
is, what the hell are you guys gonna do now?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, if we can spot one of them, we'll go with the plan of playing dress up. However, even if we do have to observe, if it seems like things are going to go down, then we have to obviously intervene quickly.
Yeah. Probably best chances that we could head over to the docks, not on the direct path, and if we see a single or a group of these guys on lane, maybe we can just do something. Whether that be knocking them out, taking their stuff, or just something, you know?
I mean, we are supposed to be rescuing her caretaker. She's supposed to be there, right? We can just go there now.
We don't know. That was never confirmed nor denied.
Gentlemen, let's discuss this on the way. How about that?
What way are we going?
That way.
That way. Towards the car first.
Yep.
Cool, we get into the car, I guess. Are we gonna commit vehicular manslaughter?
Yes.
Danger.
I mean, I suppose they would probably just walk there on foot, though, wouldn't they? I don't know. I don't think we saw a whole line of cars. I don't think we saw a line of cars.
I think it was previously established that this place isn't really made for cars, right?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to travel through Innsmouth in a car because the place was built way before roads of the modern variety were even made. So, it's labyrinthian in nature, lots of narrow streets. Like, if you were being chased by things through the city, not like that's ever going to happen.
No, never in Innsmouth.
Your car would probably be a liability than a bonus.
Shit.
Because you'd have to be making a lot of driving checks to, move at any level of speed and maneuverability through the tight roads.
Yeah, so I think we should just ditch it.
Okay, fine. We'll leave it here?
We could probably put it around, maybe just like go around a corner or something, and then just hope for the best.
Could you siphon the gas out?
What was that, Walter?
Greg.
Oh, sorry, Greg.
I said we could siphon the gas out and just leave it, put it in a tank, take the gas.
I would recommend that. However, it can take a little bit of time. I'll just park the car somewhere where we can easily get it away from here, and we head to the docks. Post haste.
So, where you want to put the car?
I think we're a little too in town to put it out of town at this point, right?
Yeah, we're not gonna cover it in shrubs this time.
You could drive it to, like, the edge of town if you wanted to, but that would probably take an extra, 15 minutes, and then walking all the way back across Innsmouth to get to the docks would probably take extra time. It really depends on how much time you want to spend, prepping for this, because as far as you know, the ritual itself doesn't start until 8, but things start happening at 6:30.
Hold on. How far is the place that we quote-unquote were staying at?
Oh, the Gilman house?
Yeah.
That's probably only by car, you could probably get there in 5 minutes because you were able to walk to the store previously and it didn't take you too long.
Yeah, let's just do that then.
Yeah, let's just leave it there.
I have a feeling that if we leave it there, it's not gonna be takeable.
Yeah, I'm still gonna take the keys with me, so screw them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be up on
Yeah.
bricks.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Put a top over it, maybe?
What's that gonna
tarp?
do?
I don't know, is there something in the store that we can grab?
I thought there was a car around here somewhere. There's just a lump on the top.
It's gone.
I know they're inbred. That doesn't mean they're stupid.
Yannik pinches the skin between his brow.
Technically, we don't know that they're inbred either, so...
No, we're not. If we know the meta, but they're obviously not inbred.
Anyway.
They're fucking ugly.
Yeah, they ugly.
You don't need any science to get that.
They have the look.
Oh yeah, anyway.
They got that Innsmouth look.
Anyway, yeah, so we drop it off at the Gilman house, I guess, and then we'll head to the docks.
Alright, doing that by foot.
Can we also keep an eye out as we're moving, just for if we see anyone along the way?
Yeah.
If anyone wants to make a quote-unquote navigation check to try to get to the docks faster, if anyone wants to make spots, I'm gonna say, like, everyone assign yourself a role if you want to have something during movement.
My spot hidden went up by a lot, so I've got a 69 in spot hidden.
My
Nice.
navigate's a 10, so I
I'm
wouldn't want to bet on that.
pretty sure both of our navigation is 10.
I'll throw out there, you are still traveling with Victoria, and she has an okay navigate skill, simply because she goes camping a lot.
I guess the little girl is going to
Do
navigate.
you know the way?
I read maps.
That's right, she does. Like the good girl she is.
Oh yeah, she is trying to be a cartographer.
She is, yeah, she's trying to be a cartographer. Alright, Victoria, you read the maps, and we'll look out for strange fellas.
Okay.
Yeah. Walter could use the spot hidden to, suss out the sussies.
Suss out the sussies.
Shut up.
Sussy.
The Seuses.
I said, suss out.
Come get this sussy.
Shut up.
It tickles me. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting it. Fuck.
Gregory, what are you going to do? That's my question.
I mean, I suppose I could help Spot as well. I don't really have much else to do. All the bases have really been covered.
You can,
Yeah.
I mean, Yannick's got the good gun. You can just have it out in case combat starts.
Oh yeah, no. That long barrel is going to be present no matter what.
Yeah. Friendly reminder, when a firearm is in play during initiative, you add 50 to your initiative.
What?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
real good.
If you have a gun drawn, you are basically ready and willing. You don't have to, move to go for a punch or anything. You just point and click.
So I just have to say, when initiative starts, doom music kicks in.
Yeah, basically. So, if you're saying that you're keeping the gun out and ready, I would consider that an action.
Yeah,
So
I'll
you
do
can,
that.
Have that plus 50 immediately.
Yep.
Did I take max damage from the that hybrid, or was it only 5?
You rolled a d6 upon failure and took 5.
Okay, so if I were to solve another one, I have to make another power, and if I fail, I take another one.
Not for you, because behind the meta, a normal hybrid will only do 1d4, so unless you're seeing another hybrid of the Foreman's design,
The big bads.
then yeah, you would take more. But like a normal hybrid, they can only deal 1d4, and you've already taken more than that, so... Same with,
cool. I'm inoculated, relatively speaking.
Technically.
Yeah. Same with Yannik, because he took 4, so if he sees another one, even if he fails, he won't take any more, because normal hybrids only do 1d4.
You monstrosity that doesn't compare to the ugly son of a bitch I saw before.
Yeah.
As for you, Walter, well, maybe you can make another save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my punishment for being sane the first time around.
Make sure it wasn't a fluke.
Maybe.
Oh, hopefully I won't faint.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Hope I don't faint either.
You already did.
By the way, my sanity is such that I'm very sensitive right now, so if I take any sanity damage, I go back in the loony bin.
Yeah, you will suffer another bout of madness if he even takes 1 point of sanity damage.
Yeah. Alright. So, you want to roll my spot hidden and stuff now?
Yeah, everyone, Yannick's got the gun out. Victoria will roll a navigate to see if she can help move you through the city. So, let's, go. Oh, God, why'd you have to roll the 86?
Wow.
Girl.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow.
I guess
Yeah.
I'll roll my spot.
Okay,
Wow.
do I have to try now?
No, you have a gun. That was your thing. Unless you want to, roll a spot hidden on top of it.
Roll to pull the
I
trigger.
mean, sure. All right, here we go.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Everyone's doing their Owen Wilson impression.
Wow.
We're off to a expected start.
So, maneuvering through the minutia of the city, narrow alleyways, tight choked streets, horribly dark, dank, and fishy smelling. There's nothing pleasant here. And trying to keep your eyes open is even worse because, well, there's not a lot of lights in the city. A lot of the houses are shut in, shut up, and just shut out. And as you're moving along, trying to keep your eyes open, hoping to God nothing like the Foreman shows up again, you make some progress. Victoria is trying to point out directions and whatnot, but the labyrinthian nature of the city is making it difficult to make any quick routes. She keeps you moving in an eastwardly direction, getting you closer and closer to the ocean, but it's really hard to know which alleyways are going to wind up being dead ends and slow you down and which ones are actually going to be shortcuts.
Yeah.
So by the time you're actually getting close to, like, the shore, the coastline, it's probably just about 5 after the meeting time that was listed. It's about 6:35.
Ah, shit.
Alright, so, well, the meeting's already happening. So wait, where are we now?
You are probably on a side street. You can see the docks, and you can see there's a collection of cloaked individuals they appear to be putting cargo on some smaller, like, rafts and boats, probably prepping to leave soon.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit, they're gonna go out on boats.
No shit.
What are you doing that to me for?
I felt it was very obvious. They're going to Devil's Reef.
I'm sorry, just... Why is Gregory surprised that they're going to use boats to make it to a reef?
I have a question. How far away are they?
Yeah.
From where you are, you're still up on, like, the... what do you call it? You're on, like, the streets, and you'd have to go down, like, a small, like, flight of stairs to reach, like, the shore level and then the docks, so you're probably outwards 200 plus feet, give or take.
Ah, shit. How many? I was going to say, that sounds more than 10 yards, so...
What was your plan? To use a double-barrel shotgun to take on a dozen some people at once?
That wasn't my plan.
No, I was just asking, that's all.
Can I use a spot hidden to see if I see any, like, stragglers, for lack of a better term?
Yeah, go ahead. Spot on the docks.
Spot on the docks.
Can I essentially, assist him by, like, being on one side and looking the other way and then tap him, essentially?
If you want to provide him that bonus, then sure. You can roll spot hidden with a bonus die, because Yannik is giving you some spotter detail.
Okay, thank you.
You'll be his binocular.
Don't even need it.
So, you look down, and first off, amongst the collection of individuals, a lot of them have that peculiar Innsmouth look about them, But, God, with an extreme success, I'm just going to say it. You remember a newspaper that published something about the events at the Pitts residence. And you remember there was a picture of him, one of the cultists that you see all up in their robes, who's getting on one of the boats. Very, very familiar. Probably him. On top of that, with the extreme success, because, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
You also see that there's a boat on the side that they are not loading up.
Ah, good. Okay, well, I think I see Thomas Pitts over there. Didn't get a good look at him, but there was a guy there who looked a little more normal.
Yes. I don't know if that's offensive. The normal look.
Well, at this point, we don't give a shit about these people.
Yeah, fuck the Innsmouth people.
Fucking, they took a little girl's caretaker.
But, they did commit a little bit of
They
kidnapping.
scarred
They also attempted to kill
me.
us, which is another thing. And Gregory hasn't been the same since.
Gregory's gonna start speaking backwards.
I hate this place so much.
All right. Well, I also spotted just over there. It's a boat they're not using.
Okay, I guess we could go get that.
I mean, it's better than.
A bit awkward that they're not using it.
I mean, there's only about a dozen of them. They take about 3 of maybe... God. It's literally a dock. So, it's got a lot of different boats. They're not going to take the entire fleet.
Yeah, but they can see the dock. But I put out the boat, that particular boat that I spotted. Yeah, well, I'm thinking that we can use that one over there.
It could work.
I mean, it's something. Better than swimming there.
Yeah, and it's better than trying to fight a bunch of Innsmouthians over a boat. So I think that would work.
Yeah, just get crowded with all their... Yeah, it just get crowded.
Well, I think let's head over there, weapons up.
Yeah, okay.
And let's see if we can take it without being noticed.
So, you guys want to enter stealth mode, or...
I mean, should we all go at once? If all of us go at once, there's more of a chance of us getting caught.
I mean, You could also just play a waiting game, because they are boarding the boats to leave.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking that we could slow our pace, because I think if we go there, we're gonna get caught. Like, if they're there as well.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any advantage of getting there before they do.
Both seem like a good option. I mean, I'll just go ahead and say I have a pretty decent stealth now, so...
I mean, speak for yourself.
I mean, if one of you wants to, Vanguard, move forward first, and everyone stays back.
So you can get killed first.
Yeah, that's that's up to you, Yannik. Do you want to, like, scout? Because I think I feel a bit safer if we just went together, but...
He also never replaced his Grotwire, if I'm remembering rightly.
Nope.
No, that was taken by the police, right?
Shame.
You want a knife?
You could give him a knife. I'd say the cutlery set came with like 4 different knives.
No, strength in numbers, as they say.
I think 4 or 3 is like it has at least 3, so maybe just one for each of
An
us.
extra for...
I gave one to the child. Oh no.
Did you?
No, I don't think I did. I think we
Okay.
joked about it last session.
You might have.
We might have. I'm not sure.
There's also a joke about
We might
just
not.
giving the child the shotgun.
I think that we also joked about that too.
Yeah, anyway, but I think we all take a knife and we don't wait out, but we so much as we just slow our pace as we move forward to get to the docks.
Okay, so basically standing up over that elevated position, waiting for them to slowly disperse. One thing you do notice about them is none of the boats that they are taking seem to be motorized. They're all rowboats. They're all
Yeah.
terribly boring and slow-paced, and about 3 different boats with about 4-ish people apiece just start slowly drifting out into the open waters until it's really hard to see them because none of them have lanterns or anything.
So here's a question: do we know where Devil's Reef is? I don't know if we can navigate there without Well, do we even have a map?
Nope.
I don't even think we have a compass.
I mean, it's a reef.
It's a reef, so it's probably pretty close.
I mean, that's the hope.
Yeah, it's the hope. Anyway, did we manage to get to the docks unmolested?
To your knowledge, you have. There's the way to say it. Say it like that, so the party's slightly unnerved. You get down to the docks. There are a few like shacks built onto the docks, probably for fishing supplies and whatnot. Various articles of that sort. Lots of different boats. The one that you spotted that they weren't loading up, though, when you get down to it, and I assume you're investigating it just a little bit.
I imagine so. Like, give it a quick appraisal.
This is, unlike the other 3 boats, actually a motorboat. Well, more like it's a rowboat with a motor attached to it.
So we could theoretically get ahead of them.
Theoretically.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would be very well hurt if we start this thing up. So I think that we should
Yes.
save the motor.
Yes, you would.
Save the motor until we're escaping.
No, yeah. I think, well, here's the thing. We could, like, row out a bit, and if no one's nearby, just pump the motor and run and go.
I mean, do we have gas in it? Check, make sure it's got gas in it.
Does it have gas in it?
It has gas in it.
I was about to say, it would have felt really stupid if there wasn't any gas in it, and we had a perfectly good
Oh my
opportunity.
god, we should have siphoned the gas out of his car.
Yeah, but it would have been a perfectly great opportunity. Y'all laughed at me.
Yeah.
No, it does indeed have gas.
I did not laugh at you.
I just questioned you.
They all questioned the madman.
We also didn't have a tank to put the gas in.
Just hold it in your mouth, the old classic way.
Oh god.
Ew.
It'd probably rot your teeth out.
At least.
It would
Yeah.
kill you.
Debatable.
So yeah, you have found a boat. One thing I will say, the rowboat could probably seat 4-ish people, so the return trip will probably be a little bit complicated if you're bringing someone back. Or multiple someones.
Right.
Well, if any luck, one of us will be dead.
Christ.
That's dark.
Like, just a quick glance around the dock. There's, like, nothing, like, else here, right? It's just this rowboat.
There are a few other boats, and I said there's a few, like, shacks and whatnot, probably filled with fishing supplies and the like.
Okay.
Why not grab a net?
Actually, real fast, I'm just gonna take a quick peek inside that shack.
Okay, you can go search the shack.
I'm gonna go with Yannik.
Cool. Let's be in Ia shack. Yeah, I'll stay with Victoria on the boat.
So you two go to check out the shack. You try the door, and it's kind of stuck.
Ugh.
probably locked, but it's also really shitty, so you could probably break it down if you were so inclined.
It's probably got one of those latch locks that you flip the pin out of.
The same type that would have been on your houses at the Gilman house if they hadn't been all removed.
The same kind that would have been on a white picket fence.
So yeah, if someone wants to make like a strength check to try to bust down the door, that's an option.
And Yannik takes a little few steps back and then shoulder. Damn.
Not quite a crit.
I think
that could have been
I
real
remember.
bad.
I thought you guys had a crowbar. Why don't you just use that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do have a crowbar.
You
I
shoulder
have a crowbar.
check it.
Use the crowbar.
Oh god, I forgot you have
yeah,
a crowbar.
Gregory still has a crow. You shoulder check it.
You want to roll a bonus?
You shoulder check it, and it rattles quite a lot. I mean, you can go for it. You're the one with the crowbar.
What did I just roll? Strength?
Yeah, strength with a bonus since you have a crowbar.
Yeah.
Hard success. You basically, he bounces off it. It's like, wait a minute, I used this earlier. So you basically wedge it into the door and just shunk, and you like lift it off its hinges a bit, and it just kind of falls inwards. And there's a very dark, hard to see inside of room.
I mean, technically I didn't use it earlier. Walter did.
Someone used the crowbar earlier. Stop talking to God in your accent.
What if I want to talk to God in my accent? I want to
No.
talk to the voices in my head.
The madness is spreading.
Hello, Lord. Could you please tell this person to shut up?
Greggy, silence.
Okay.
Now, you have access to the fishing room. Go on ahead.
You said it was hard to see.
Hold on. Do I have a torch? I think I bought a torch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an electric torch. Yeah, I have an electric torch.
Flashlight? Alright. Turn it on. Flip. You got some light. If you want to search for the room, go on ahead.
Sure thing.
Yep, I like to scan the room.
You may both give me spot hiddens, or one of you can do spot hidden with a bonus
Hey.
die from assistance, or it's already happened.
Cool. What if you guys do spot hidden checks like, shit, I should have been there, but then you get success,
Alrighty,
like, yeah!
I guess I'll roll my spot hidden then.
Yeah, go for it.
God
All
damn
right.
it.
So, you go in together. It's a bit easier for Greggy here. I'm gonna call you Greggy forever. I'm
It's
so
fine.
sorry.
That's his pet
Gregory, because he's got his torch
He also has glasses.
and glasses.
Nerd.
They're not an aiding thing. It's a handicap.
They zoom your vision slightly.
So you're going through searching about, and the first thing you see when shining the flashlight about is there's just a lot of fishing lines, a few fishing poles and whatnot. There is what appears to be an old fishing spear in here, so that's
spear.
unique. But
If I could take a spool of line and I'll take a spear, why not? Fuck 'em.
go for it. And as you're searching through, you hear a rustling noise, like a thumping that you weren't really expecting. You turn the flashlight towards the direction, and there is a barrel in the corner of the room.
Gun drawn at the barrel.
What are you gonna do? Shoot the fish out of it?
You failed the check, so you don't even know.
Oh.
Yannik, could you come over here for a second? That barrel's moving, and I don't like it.
Yannik will spin around and cautiously, again, it's just out of prepared, has the gun ready, and he goes, "Go ahead and open it. I got you covered."
All right, I'm just gonna hold my hand over it, sort of ready to just sort of snatch it and lift it up and step back. I'm not even gonna try to look in the barrel. That's Yannick's job.
Okay, you get close and you throw the lid off and you step back.
I step forward.
You step forward and you look at the barrel, and it's an empty barrel.
I don't know, maybe it was around the barrel.
Yannick's going to look at Gregory and he's going to just... Do you think maybe I could get a little bit of more light just in case?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Almost like he just wants to make sure, but at the same time it's just like, okay, what the fuck?
I come up closer and I just shine the light on.
You shine the light into the barrel proper, getting close enough, and it's an empty barrel.
Yannick's going to look at Gregory and go, "Are you sure you heard something, Mr. Feldman?"
Yeah, it must have been a rat. I think I'm rightfully jumpy, mister. Don't get judgy on me.
No, I'm not. I'm just making sure you're all right. That is all. Can you be mad for me caring about your well-being? I am a doctor, after all.
Dr. Feelgood,
no.
yeah.
He gives you a smart-ass smile after saying
All
that.
right. Well, I got some fishing wire. We can use it to, I don't know, make some kind of mouse trap. And I got a fishing spear. I guess if we want to catch some trout, I guess we can do that too. Let's go back.
I actually have a little bit of handiwork with this spear. However, and he points to the gun.
How thick is the fishing line? I obviously this isn't like nylon.
It's fishing line.
Yeah.
I think when you guys get back, I think Walter is just like lecturing Victoria on false paintings.
The morality of thievery.
It's like, you see, Victoria, the difference between an authentic painting and a fake one is that the things you have to spot for are sometimes they don't have the painter's signature down in the corner. Sometimes the painting, the points are wrong, because in the Renaissance they used these types of paints, but nowadays some people do use these more modern oil paints. So that's a clear distinction.
Herr King, are you and Victoria doing fine?
Yeah, no fishies have come yet. Walter's just like, he's telling Victoria's, but he also has the gun like on his hip, like his hands like in a death grip. Just in case.
Yeah, Victoria's gonna speak to you, Yannik. Mr. King's telling me about paintings.
Oh, that is very nice. What has he mentioned to you?
He's been talking about the Renaissance and, like, different oils and how to make fake paintings.
Yannick's going to walk up. He's going to keep a friendly smile and goes, that is actually not bad to teach her, just to, spot out the fakes and all that if she ever acquires an interest in that. However, please be a good little girl like you always are, and keep a good smile. Yannik pats her on the head before getting back up.
That's all we ask.
I can try. So you guys are all in the boat.
Yep.
Unless Gregory needs anything else out of the fishing shack.
I think I'm good.
Okay. So, getting all in the boat. Does anyone know how to operate boat?
Nope.
That's what I thought. Thankfully,
Yep.
since no one's going to challenge you on this, you don't need to make boat checks.
I mean, what would the check be? Would it be like some kind of vehicle skill?
Pilot boat.
We just go.
Oh, I didn't realize that was an actual
Well, as long as we keep it casual, we're fine.
super cab.
I'm going to also throw out
yeah.
there. Thankfully, Victoria goes camping. She has done boating before.
Yeah!
Okay.
Not a lot, but some.
Better than us, who have done none.
Exactly. So if bad comes to worse, she could be your boat.
Don't suppose Patricia knows how to operate boats.
Victoria.
Well, if you could find it. First off, good on you for remembering Patricia's name. So you guys are going to head out to Devil's Reef?
Yes.
Yep.
How exciting.
Hey everyone, it's me, your arch nemesis and eternal rival, Adam. I ain't gonna let you pass. You're gonna have to beat me in a duel first. That's how that works, right? I hope everyone is enjoying the episode so far. I had much better luck this week editing than I did last week when I hard crashed, so that's great, I'd like to thank Caleb Hennessy for letting us use his music in our podcast. The link to his YouTube channel, Bandcamp, and the songs used in the podcast will be in the description below. And I would also like to thank Zapsplat for hosting their library of royalty-free sound effects and music, because they are truly a godsend. If you want to help out the podcast, be sure to share it with your friends. And hopefully soon I can get this up on an actual website and put this on Spotify and iTunes. But that might be a while. Soon, maybe. But enough about that. Let's get Oh God, what was that in my voice? Jesus. Let's get back to the action, shall we?
Do we see anyone kind of traveling along with us, in the general vicinity?
If you guys want to make some spot hiddens, that would be it.
Yeah.
I'll roll spot hidden. However, I will say, because Yannik is the more, brawny of the bunch, in terms of helping Victoria with the boat, he'd be the strength person.
I mean, you can row.
Yes, I'll be rowing.
If anything, she'll roll another navigate to make sure you're heading towards Devil's Reef.
Yeah, I'll row. However, do you want me to not do the spot hidden since I'm busy rowing?
How about I do the spot hidden? Gregory, can you help Victoria so that she can get a bonus?
Yeah.
Okay. So you help with the navigating, so she'll roll a bonus die on her navigate. You're rowing, and King is on spot duty. So
Yep.
I'll start the navigating. Oof. Bonus die.
Ooh.
It's a 35. It was close.
So close.
It's dark
Anyway.
out.
It's dark.
I think it's
It
like
is.
a three-quarters moon right now.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm rolling terrible this session.
At least it's not a critical fail.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, you have a skill over 50, so you don't critical fail.
Yeah.
Ain't that nice?
That's very nice.
Otherwise, I could have had some fun with you.
Oh, I think I would have pushed the roll.
Please, no.
You have to have a good argument for pushing a roll.
Electric torch.
You just turn it on in the fucking water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you mind gonna see us?
Oh, I'm trying to see.
And like that, we are a glowing beacon in the night.
Oh boy, I always wanted to roleplay as a lighthouse.
Yeah, I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna push the roll.
You are slowly making your way through the waters, and it's been 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You're just going further and further out to sea, and the shore getting further and further away. And then, off in the distance, on some crags in the middle of the water, you see torchlight. And I'm not talking torches like electric torches, I'm saying legitimate torches.
Torches. The classic.
The Deep South special.
And you can see figures moving about what you could assume to be Devil's Reef.
I fucking hate this place.
Oh boy.
Und land ho? Is that the proper phrase?
Let's land ho.
Who you calling a hoe?
Don't talk about my mother like
You.
that. I'll fucking kill you.
There it is. Someone had to make the joke.
Yep, how to do it.
You make your way slowly, since you don't have any lights on your boat and it's pretty dark outside. You can assume that you're stealthed, quote unquote, as of right now. And as you get closer and closer to the reef, you can see what looks to be either like a stone platform of some sort in the middle that they've all kind of circled around, and you can hear very faint chattering and whatnot. You don't know what they're saying, it's a bit hard, but eventually you're close enough where, depending on what you wanted to do, you could either get close enough to just jump straight onto the reef and then move up to the higher middle land where they're at and go for it like that, or if you wanted to be, swimmy boys, you could hop out a bit offshore and swim to the reef.
I think it might be best to just board on on the reef.
Alright, so you want to disembark to the reef proper.
Yeah, because that way the boat will still be there. The boat will be within, well, quote unquote, within reach,
Right.
So yeah, I don't know, if we find Patricia or if any of us get shot, we'd have to swim back to the boat and we'd probably bleed out in the water. So no.
Swims in water, dies.
Yeah, I don't want to get salt in that one.
Also, firearm plus water
Salt.
isn't that good.
You don't want salt in the wound or the gun.
Yeah, don't put the gun in the wound.
Do you think if I press the hot barrel into my wound, it would cauterize?
Yeah, do it like Rambo.
Actually, yes.
That's actually a mechanic I remember from Bryn Mawr.
The Pathfinder gunslinger, yeah.
Yep, there he is. The enigmatic gunslinger.
Is it just like lighting up gunpowder on yourself? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, Rambo did it.
God damn it, guys. So you guys maneuver the boat close enough to shore, and you three can disembark. What do you want Victoria to do?
I think
Yannik.
Yeah. Yeah, you go.
Okay,
you go first,
well,
Zev.
Yannick's going to look at Victoria, and he's going to put a gentle hand on her shoulder. He's going to go, alright. Now, what I'm going to say is going to be very, very important, yeah?
Okay.
It would be for our best interest if you stay at the boat. Just in case if something were to happen and we aren't able to make it out, you have more experience with it than we do. And your safety is better on our conscience, knowing that you're able to at least have a bit of a head start to get away if anything goes wrong. Do you understand?
But nothing's gonna go wrong, right? I mean, she points to the gun you're holding. You got a gun.
Yes, we're very well armed, so don't worry about us. We'll be fine. We're just we're worried about you, is all.
Yes, that is the reason
And
why.
you're gonna get Patricia back.
We'll try our best.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll be here.
Yes, and just remember, good girls like you don't make us worry a little more, and it makes you smile better. Yannik gives her a reassuring smile, ruffles her hair up a little bit, and stands back up. Just remember, just in case, hide yourself a little on that boat the best you can.
Okay. Where is her stealth? Ah, yeah. She's a child. She's good at stealth.
She's good
She
stuff.
good.
Yeah, she's small. She fits in tight places, like under the boards of the boat.
Yep.
Don't suppose there was a top in the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, she takes a tarp and she kind of rolls herself up, and you just hear her very muffled. Does this work?
That'll do.
Wunderbar.
Very nice, Walter King says as he cocks back the hammer on his gun.
Loads gun. Oh, here I go, killing again.
Yeah, I think at this point, Walter just has the gun fully out. Prepared for the bonus initiative thing.
Yep, same with the shotgun.
I'll just stand behind you fellas.
Do you have like a knife in each hand?
I guess so.
Shing! Gregory, like,
Hold on,
I've
hold on.
seen hell and I'm gonna kill tonight.
Hold on. I imagine this is how like a bit of the order is. Yannik, because he has the biggest gun, he's up front, just Doom Marine ready, walking. Then you got Walter, revolver in hand, like he's Indiana Jones, and then there's Gregory, dual knifing like in Call of Duty with a mad grin.
He's got knives in both hands, the fishing spear on his back.
Oh yeah. Gregory looks the most intimidating out of all of us.
Honestly, yeah.
These two people have guns. Why does he have a knife? What is he planning with that knife?
If a gangly looking motherfucker came up to me with two knives and a spear on his back, I would be more terrified than the German with a gun.
Yeah, he's just an open carry man. What the fuck's this guy doing? That's a serial killer right there.
You're not wrong either. You're not wrong either for me.
Oh my god. So, is the party going to do a stealth?
Yes.
Yeah, or at least as close to a stealth as we can.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'm gonna be nice. You guys will get a bonus die each on your stealth rolls for this situation, simply because it's dark and everyone up there is very, very busy making preparations to take the time to think that they're about to get, sneak attacked.
All right.
It's at times like these I wish I became
What,
a burglar and not a con man.
Alright.
God, I wish I was into B&E more. Alright, so let the stealth rolls begin.
All right, who wants to go first?
Alright.
Hey, fate didn't change.
Wow.
Cool.
Consistency.
Hey, you passed.
Yes!
That would be a 10.
Yeah, so that'd be 15. Yes! 2 out of 3!
And Yannick's also sneaky.
And stealth gets better every time.
Oh shit, my stuff does get better. Hooray.
Potentially.
It does.
Potentially.
Well, it could get better. Remember to push the little mark buttons whenever you succeed a check so you can improve it later.
Yeah, I've only done a spot hidden in stealth so far.
But yeah, be prepared. Alright, so the three of you begin creeping up towards the top of the reef. And you see on this reef, it's like a semicircle of a dozen or so cloaked beings standing around that vertical stone that you saw earlier from the distance. Spot hiddens for those of you intrigued.
Obviously,
yeah,
I am.
I'll drop one.
Yes, please.
Well,
About time.
I guess I don't need to.
Walter with eyes.
God damn it!
So, Walter, you see chained to the stone is a woman, and she's just kind of standing there, very fucking like stock still. And next to her is not so still, and you can't hear, but you certainly recognize the fellow. It's the old hobo that you were questioning earlier, also chained to the stone.
Oops.
I knew they'd finally come for me, and that finally done did it.
I feel like that's karma for him.
Yeah, so the woman, I'm assuming the woman is Patricia, if she is, as according to my notes, African American and has her hair in a bun, which I don't know if that's still the case, or...
The hair is no longer in a bun, but she is African American, so yes.
But she is wearing a blue shirt,
yes,
right?
Yes, she is.
Yes, guys, we found her. Fuck, what do we do?
and the hobo, who you can see is trying oh so hard to break what appear to be shackles chaining him to the stone.
I can break these cups.
I'm assuming, yeah. I'm guessing that people are like kind of like maybe not surrounding them, but they're pretty close, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you can see what stands out. You see the Thomas Pitts looking guy, and unlike everyone else, he's not wearing the same kind of cloak. They all seem to have a like a dark green drabish kind of cloak on. All the other who you could assume being members of the Esoteric Order of Dagon, but Pitts just has a black traveling cape, basically you could describe it as.
yeah, like a good old shoulder cape sort of thing.
Yeah.
How academic.
And yeah, very academic. And they're all going about. You can see some of them are just kind of idly chatting. It hasn't come time for the ritual yet, whatever the ritual is. Though seeing a couple of people chained to a stone monument is making you question things a bit. And you can see one of them with their hood down with that very peculiar Innsmouth look standing right in front of the hobo. And he has a knife in hand and he is chanting in some tongue that you don't quite understand.
Well, that's just great.
Yeah. How far would you say we are to like what's going on?
Currently, you guys, I'd say maybe 40 feet out.
Okay, that's fair.
And it's 40 feet to like get into the circle within range where it's like, yeah, you're gonna get spotted straight away. It's probably closer to like 70, 80 feet to actually get to the stone monument.
Crap.
Oh, 70 and 80 get to the stone monument.
Yeah, 40 to get within like a close enough range that your stealth is not going to matter at all. You will be spotted because you will be so close to them.
Is the stone monument like? Is it I guess small enough, or just like in an area where we could kind of like roundabout sneak behind it?
It's
or...
kind of center of the situation.
Gotcha. So yeah, it's a case of like if we move in, we'd be spotted like immediately.
Yeah, unless someone wants to, do their best imitation of an Innsmouthian.
Just blow on your thumb really hard and pop your eyes out.
I mean, I mean, Walter could probably pull it off if you got one of those cloaks.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. It ain't like we could have probably searched like the shop and maybe hoped that I could have found one, but it's not what I was looking for.
You guys never looked for it, so I told you to make a luck check earlier. That was to see if you could find the guy's cloak.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can I ask for a different luck check though?
I guess. What is it?
Could there be someone just taking a leak somewhere?
Oh man.
Sure, it's only a 10% chance.
Stranger things have happened.
Come on, 10% chance for someone's nature calling.
I say that, but I literally had a character nat 20 a sleight of hand to hide a silvered weapon from a Yugoloth with true sight the other day. Wow.
Oh!
It's a bit of a shame you spent all your luck.
It's a shame you never regained your luck.
Pain! I know, he succeeded at 10%. Yannik won't have his normal luck until, like, session 17 at this rate.
Yep.
Yeah.
If only I didn't waste all my luck to push a monstrosity into a vat of gold for Big Brain.
I mean,
Yeah.
we were fucked, so that was a good call.
He rolled an extreme success against you, so he literally could have ended you.
Yeah, we needed it.
No, listen, I don't regret it. It's just,
Yeah.
it's so close. Damn it.
Alright.
Curse you guys for taking a restroom break at a right time.
Yeah, I was gonna say like if we could see any stragglers, but like probably not at this point.
No, the party's all here. Jerry, you can't go piss. You have to wait until after the ceremony.
There wouldn't have been a cloak in the boat. Just out of weird, I was like, could I have used the top as a pseudo could, but nah. It's a little much.
They all have a drab greenish color to their stuff. The tarp wasn't exactly that, so...
I would have just been a very poor Innsmouthian, okay?
I'm not actually part of the Esoteric Order, but I did see that you were having a meeting out on this rock, and I was really excited.
Hey guys, can I be a part of your secret order? I really, really want to be a part of your secret order.
This nerd.
Don't judge me.
Oh my god, look at this guy. His coat attire looks so fucking garish. Am I right?
Alright, I think at this point Walter turns to Gregory. He's like, Gregory, you know those chemicals you got?
Yeah?
You think you could use them? You can make something with them now?
Sure enough. I probably could, yeah.
I think this is the best time because, like, look, I'm gonna be honest. The thoughts that are going through my head is that either we cause some sort of distraction and do something, or I take a shot at Pitts or the other guy.
All right, gentlemen, stand back. Things can get violent, and not in the traditional way.
Oh God.
Hold on real fast. Because technically, some chemistry is used for medical stuff-ish. Could I essentially give him a bonus?
No. This is something beyond your means.
Okay, cool.
This is not organic compounds. I guess ammonia is organic, but not in the traditional way.
Yeah, I tried. I tried to help you, mate. I tried to help you.
Walter will take a step back.
I'll take a step back too.
Luck? I got some luck back. You know what? Let's throw a dash of love in there. Let's add 10 to that.
All
We're adding
right,
10?
sure. Gloat about it, will you? Gloat about it.
34.
34.
Yeah.
So what
Nice.
are you trying to make?
I'm trying to make I'm thinking some kind of smoke bomb. Something that would really tear up the eyes.
Okay, so it'd be hard to make something like that and actually have it, being, like an actual bomb. You could throw it and get away with it kind of thing.
If I put the cap on it, maybe.
I was thinking that maybe, like, when he makes it, just makes, like, a big smoke screen.
What happens is, as you're mixing it all together to make, as you say, some sort of smoke bomb, tear gas-esque chemical, you set it up and you can feel the compounds obviously, like, multiplying within the bottle, and you just put the stopper on it, tighten it real good, and this is going to blow. I'm giving you two options. Drop it where it is and run, because it's going to go off. Or option 2, try to huck it at them.
Who wants to eat it?
Yannik, give it to the German.
Throw the German football.
Okay, hold on real fast. Real quick to ask, I have a 20% chance for that to work.
Everyone has a 20%
With
chance.
strength?
No, it's a throw.
Oh.
No, it's throw.
Oh, it's a throw. That's right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we just drop it and run.
All right.
So you basically drop it where it is and scatter? ?
Yes.
All right. And lo and behold, as you go off in a different direction, do you actually scatter or?
I don't think we should. No.
It's probably not the worst idea. I don't think we would get very far from each other regardless.
I mean, if some of you take a left route and one of you takes a right route, you're gonna be, on opposite ends of the reef.
You know what? This all happened at once. Let's just say a random direction, like right now.
I'm going with Walter. That's what I'm saying.
How about everyone roll a 1d2, except for Gregory, I guess, since you wanted to follow Walter.
So it's just me and Walter.
Yeah. You guys roll 1d2.
2.
Okay, you all run in the same direction.
I guess we're all going the same way.
The gang!
We are the Three Musketeers!
You basically, you tighten the cap, you're like, okay, alright guys, we need to run, because this is gonna go off, and you see them both running in the same direction, like, I guess I'll follow them.
I just love it. The gang has a great sense of sticking together regardless.
As you get away, after maybe 5, 10, 15... You ever hear, God, here it is. Have you ever seen, one of those 2 liters just absolutely filled with Mentos and whatnot, and then they just put the cap on it?
Yes, I've done those a lot.
And it's explosive and surprisingly loud. It's like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it goes off on basically the other end of the reef, and a large, almost like a mushroom cloud of smoke and dust flies up in the air. And all of the figures, turn to look at it, and the one holding the knife that's been chanting in front of the hobo screams out and points in that direction, and about 4 or 5 of them run off to go see what happened over there.
Luck check. Does the choking smoke float towards them? Is the wind blowing in that direction?
Oh, come.
Group luck.
Yep. Alrighty, here we go.
Nope. If you crit failed that, I was just gonna say, yeah, it actually blows back down towards your boat where the child is. Don't ask for luck all the time. If you crit fail, I will not be polite.
I mean, it'll be really funny.
Please be sparingly.
Oh yeah, chemically poisoning a small child. Hilarious.
She's not a real child.
So I would say it. So you would say that everyone's kind of looking to where the smoke bomb just fucking came from.
The probable leader is still next to the monument, and you can see Pitts is kind of standing away from them, and he actually has a book in his hand that he seems to be writing in.
I mean, I was gonna say, does this book look familiar? But but we haven't actually seen the Book of Black
You
Rites.
never saw the Book of Black Rites.
Does it look black?
Does it look like like an ancient old book?
It's probably like a personal journal.
No. Yeah, it looks like a
Okay,
journal.
yeah, so I was like, do I shoot it out of his hand?
Yeah,
Probably
put a hole in
not.
the journal.
Oh my god!
I think we have to draw weapons on these guys, like, regardless. There's not many options we can take.
Listen, we're kind of at the point where
Okay.
weapons are going to be used soon, probably.
I mean, can we sneak around them and go up the reef while they're investigating that?
I mean, there's still about, 6 of them left over here. The other ones went to the other side of the reef to check out the bomb.
Okay, cool. Question, who has the best intimidate?
I do.
I have 30.
I'm pretty sure I have a 50. Where's my intimidate? I have a 45.
Alright, I think the best we can do is that for the leader guy, we got guns and knives and a spear. Let's just hold the leader guy hostage, or maybe just Pitts, and just threaten them that we will kill them. I mean, the leader guy, I just say, the leader guy, let's go after the leader guy, or do some sort of hostage situation or something, because he's next to the hostages, so we could kind of just let them go while that's going on.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, here's the thing. If we rescue the hobo guy, and if we give him, a spear or something, we add number.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so, yeah. If he's too blitzed to fight, I don't know how good he'll be.
I'm gonna say it. If you guys want to try to get the leader guy as a hostage, as you say, that is going to definitely be a stealth to actually approach him
That's
without getting
true.
spotted. And he's alert now because the bomb went off, so...
Yeah.
Gentlemen, may I suggest that you just cap him and then take Thomas Pitts as hostage?
I think we could, yeah.
If the lead is dead, it'll be a lot less morale for him.
I have a question, Jarrod, and
I have answers.
this might be in the realm of a spot hidden roll, but can I see if any of these robed guys are actually armed in any way? Aside from the leader guy who has a knife.
I think you rolled a pretty good spot hidden earlier, because it was a hard success, I think.
Yeah, it was 15.
Yeah, you would have seen that some of them have knives and, belts, but most of them, it's maybe 1 in every 4 has a knife out of the 12, so... And since, 5 of them already ran off, you're probably down to, maybe 1 person besides the leader guy who also has a knife on him. The rest of them probably unarmed.
Oh, so we can do that.
Let's just blitz them. Gregory can yell at them to back up, and we'll kind of just wing it from there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just kind of wing it from there, I guess.
Hey everyone, welcome to the end of the podcast. Glad you could make it. I saved a seat for you. I'm a bit iffy on when the next podcast is going to be out. Next week is Christmas, and I don't know what my schedule is going to be looking like. So if I'm not busy, it'll probably be out next Monday, the 27th. But if not, it will probably be out January 3rd. Anyway, that's all I have to say. My stop's coming up, so I'm going to have to get off here. See ya.